All right, welcome, everybody. You are highly welcome to my live stream. You are highly welcome. Okay, I can see you all that are joining this live stream. You are highly welcome. Now, in this training, I'll be teaching you a lot of things on how to make your smartphone productive. But before that, I want you guys to listen to me carefully and avoid every distraction. If you can hear me and you can see me right now, please comment I can hear you and I can see you. If you can hear me and you can see me right now in this live training, comment I can hear you and I can see you. Okay, that's beautiful. You can hear me and you can see me. You can hear me and you can see me. So that's what I want. Okay, I want you guys to be able to hear me and you can see me, because what will be doing of this training if you cannot see me or you cannot hear me clearly? Okay, so that is just it. Okay, once again, you are highly welcome. Indeed, you are highly welcome to those live session. Okay, so like I said, avoid every distraction, because in just 1 hour we are out of here. So avoid every distraction that will make you not to understand this business model, because this teaching I'm going to teach you today is going to elevate your life in less than no time if only you take it serious. Yes, if only you are ready to learn and take this training serious, it's going to elevate your life in less than no time. Now, this business model has transformed my life. And from this same business model, I've been able to make over $29,000 in the space of 7 months. Yes, I'll show you my dashboard from this business model. I will show you my dashboard as this training continues. So let us proceed. Let us proceed. Now, let me share my slide with you so you actually know reason why you are here and what this business is all about. Okay, so let us proceed. Now, I personally call those the new gold mine 2026. Yes, I personally call those the new gold mine 2026. And what is a gold mine? Now, gold mine means a source of making wealth, making unlimited income. Yes, this means you're making unlimited income. That is what gold mine simply means. And when you hear the word unlimited income, now what is an unlimited income? This means you're making money non-stop and you're impacting in yourself, not only in yourself, in people around you. Yes. Now, this is what this business model will help you do. Do you understand? Now, it's not a business that you make money today, you will not make money tomorrow. No, it's something that you make money constantly and continuously. As long as you're ready to put in the work and effort that will require you to make this money, my dear, that is just the truth. So that's what I'll be teaching you right now on how to get started with this business model and how to create your own gold mine and start making unlimited income. So that is just it. Let us proceed. But before that, while we wait for others to join, now let's just give them few minutes. And in this few minutes, I want you to do something for me, because I don't know you and you don't know me. So let us know ourselves. Okay. So now I want you to introduce yourself in the comment section, your name and your location. Now you can actually add reason to be here, but your name and your location. Please, your name and your location in the comment section, your name and your location, meaning where you are watching me from right now. Please, in the comment section, can you comment that as fast as possible? Okay, like I said, I'm going to make this training very, very snappy, but it's going to be a practical class. Yes, whereby I will show you everything you need to know. I will show you every proof that this business model works, and I will show you everything step by step without skipping any part of this business model. So your name and your location, I can see you, I can see you coming from Enugu, coming from Lagos State, coming from Abuja, coming from Calabar. Yes, I can see wherever you are actually connecting from. That's really beautiful. That's really beautiful. So now, like I said, I want you guys to do something for me. In case you are watching me right now and you are not seeing me clearly, or your view is blur. Okay, now this should be from your YouTube settings. What you have to do right now is go to your settings and increase your setting to 720 or 180p. Just follow this instruction and do this. Yes, okay, increase your view to either 720p or 1080p, so you can actually see me clearly. Yes, you can actually see me clearly, so you would actually see both my screen. And after that, you should rotate your phone. Yes, rotate your phone, very, very important, so you would actually see me clearly. Okay, so that is just it. So without wasting much of our time, let me ask you this question. Just imagine this: if in the next 1 to 3 months you find yourself making consistently $550 to $1,500 every month, What will you stop doing and what will you start doing? Please in the comment section tell me that thing you would stop doing and that thing next 1 to 3 months you find yourself making consistently $550 to $1,500, because this business model I'm going to show you right now will help you achieve this. Yes, it will help you achieve it, but it just requires your learning process, your time, not much of your time, little of your time, and you should be ready to learn. Now your mindset comes in, so which I will explain that later, but for now let us follow the instruction. Okay, what will you stop doing and what will you start doing in the comment section? Okay, please comment what you will stop doing and what you will start doing in the comment section. If this business model I'm about to teach you right now helps you to generate at least $550 to $1,500 every month. Now let me tell you something. We all know that the value of naira to dollar is very, very poor. Yes, and the value of dollar to naira is high. So just imagine making $550. That is approximately almost 700,000. Yes, and that means you're making a lot of money. Do you understand? So that is just the truth. Now a dollar is around 1516 in Nigeria currently. And just imagine earning in dollars, because now those big men you celebrate today, none of them are earning in naira. Nobody, no businessman today is earning in naira. They are all earning in dollars, and whatever they earn in dollars, they convert it to naira, and you see it's a whole lot of money in naira. So what will you start doing and what will you stop doing in the comment section? Now, just imagine this. You don't have to worry about all those things, worry about all those things you want to afford. Now, let's say, for example, your housing. You find a business that you don't have to worry about your housing, maybe your house rent. Maybe before your house rent with you, you've renewed it, because what, you have a system that is generating you at least $500 every month. Now, let's say you have a system generating you $500 every month. Now, and you have 1 year to pay your house rent, my dear, I want to be able to pay your house rent. It will be possible, because let's say even at least saving $100 from that $550 times 12 months, you find that you've made over $1,200, and you can use to pay your house rent. As you can see, so in this business model, you don't have to worry about your house rent. Now, talking about phone, now you don't have to worry about phone. You can get whatever brand of phone you want to get. You can get whatever phone you want to get with just your money. You don't have to start begging people to contribute money for you to get a phone. Even though your phone should go bad, you can easily repair it, because you have a system that is generating you money consistently. Do you understand? Now, talking about your hospital bills. Now, we all know that sickness is inevitable. No, nobody prays to be sick, but we know we cannot escape this. Now, many persons die today not because the sickness killed them, but because they don't have the money to go to the hospital to do a proper checkup. Yes, that is the honest truth. Many persons die today because what? It is poverty that made them to die, not because of the sickness. Because you will see someone that is very, very sick but could not afford to buy paracetamol. Now, do you expect that person to live? That person cannot live, because that person cannot actually live. Do you understand? So that is just it. Okay. So talking about school fees. Now, many of us here are parents. Many so as parents, you don't have to worry about your children's school fees, because what, you have a system that could generate you money for their school fees. Yes, that is just it. Now, you don't have to worry about all those, because I'm very, very sure that this business model is going to help you achieve this. Yes, I am 101% sure. Why am I 101% sure? It has changed so many person's life. I'm talking to you right now is a living witness of it. Okay, now we have other bills we cannot escape. Now we on that in the country today, we can nobody can escape nobody can escape bills. That's the honest truth. We cannot escape bills in this present Nigerian condition, and we all know every day the price of things is going higher. Your salary is not even increasing, but fuel is increasing, transportation is increasing, cost of living is increasing, everything is increasing. Now go to the market, the product you buy 1 naira today in the market, go back in the next 2 days, you are getting it for 5 naira. Now, as you can see, the inflation is going higher and higher every day, that you cannot even presume, okay, how much this thing could be sold in the market anymore. Now, before you can say, okay, this thing they sold it for 1 naira before, maybe they can just add like 50 kobo inside. But now, sometimes they add more than even 50% of the original price. Are you seeing it? So that is just the honest truth. So we have other bills that we cannot escape from. So that is why one stream of income, one source of making money cannot be enough for you. Yes, I'm being honest with you. One source of making money cannot be enough for you. That is why the internet space is there for you to start making so many money. Do you understand? Now, I bless the day I came in contact with this internet making money business. Yes, because it has actually transformed my own life. Yes, I will tell you more about myself very soon. But let us proceed for the business of today. Now, when I told you that this business model would help you achieve all this without you bothering. Now, as you can see, these are people who are making money from this same online business model. Now, this is Obioma Charity. Obioma Charity said this once broke stay-at-home mom already made 1.7 million through this business model. Now, as you can see, Obioma Charity, she was once a broke stay-at-home mom. Now, from being a broke stay-at-home mom, she made over 1.7 million naira in this present hard time. Someone is making this huge amount of money. Now, this is Lillian. Lillian said, payment received. Making money online isn't just a dream, it's my reality. Now, what she said, a stay-at-home mom, where would I have seen this in less than 2 weeks? You can see, she said, where would she have seen this in less than what, 2 weeks? Now, Obioma Charity, she's a mom. Yes, a mother, a stay-at-home mom. But as stay-at-home mom, she don't have to rely on her husband for everything. She don't have to rely on her husband for everything. Most stay-at-home mom today, most wives today, they want their husband to do everything for them, which is totally wrong. Even as a stay-at-home mom, you have more privilege to do this online business because what? When the children goes to school, you just spend 2 hours of your time in the internet and you make money. That is the honest truth. Okay. Now this is Kelechi. Kelechi said over okay, she said this week is not complete without receiving credit alert. Over 100,000 plus made in just 1 week by a busy nursing mother. Now, whenever I hear the word nursing mother, this is a woman that just put to bed. She's nursing a child. She just put to bed and she's making a amount of money. Now, she said, I'm so glad I took the courage to start, even without listening from the discouragement from her husband. As you can see, before she gets started, her husband discouraged her because most persons think online business are scam. Her husband discouraged her, don't get started. But what did she do? She took that bold step without receiving the discouragement and she gets started. And as you can see, in just less than 1 week of she getting started, she made over 100,000 naira from just a simple business online model that she just did with just her smartphone. Okay, so that is just so there's so much money to be made in the internet, so much money. Now, this is choice. Choice said another Sunday credit alert just received 333,000 naira for the week. As you can see, he said, despite the tough economy, affiliate marketing covered him. You can see, and it's helping him pay his bills. Like I told you earlier, bills is something that we don't expect and we can never run away from it. You can see now this is choice, just as one of my students, and he made over 333,000 naira from this same online business model. Now, this is Dominic. Now, Dominic is my student. As you can see, I retweeted his post. Now, Dominic, my student, he said over 730,000 received this school evening from my online business. Now, he said, the question is, why haven't you started? Now, you should ask yourself, why haven't you started? Now, you can see these are young Nigerians who are making so much money for themselves. Young youth like you and I are making use of the internet, are leveraging on the internet and are making so much money. Mighty, let me tell you, you don't have to get involved in fraud or scam before you could make money. Now, you can make legit money online without stress, without you scamming anybody. That's the honest truth. Okay. Now, this business model or the internet has come to stay. And this is no longer the era of people suffering. That is the honest truth. Now, once you have the right information, you have the knowledge, and you know the right thing to do, my dear, you would make money from the internet. Now, just check around. There are so many content creators who are making so much money from the internet. Because what? These people know the system. They know what to do rightfully in the internet. Do you understand? And let me tell you something. You don't like most persons believe that once you're making money online, you must be a content creator. No, that is totally wrong. Not only content creators makes money online, there are so many business models, there are so many online business you can venture into and start making so much money. We have so many of them. There are so many of them. We have the affiliate marketing, we have the forex trading, we have the editing course, we have the Japa to Canada, we have the main importation, we have the YouTube monetization. There are so many online skills you can actually learn today and start making money for yourself. It's just for you to find the right one that would work for you and leverage on it and start making so much money. That is the honest truth. Now, since the day I came into the online space, I've been making so much money, and not only making so much money. Now, from making so much money, it's helping me, and I'm generating or learning more skill, more online skill. Now, I was once this regular boy who don't know anything about the internet, who cannot even do anything. So, but when I see people doing this on the internet, I'm like, oh, this people are wizard, oh, I even wonder how people even press laptop. But look at me right now. I've learned so many skills. I can now run Facebook adverts comfortable from my own home without paying anybody a dime. I learned this skill from this online business. I can now edit videos to my own choice. I can now edit video perfectly that even people come to me paying money for me to edit their videos for them. Do you understand? I can now create a website. I create websites for myself and for my students. You can see now I've learned so many digital skills for myself. Do you understand? So the internet is one of the best way. Now, most people are suffering today because what? They don't have a skill. They don't know how to put their skill in the internet and make money. Now, we find that we have over a million people using the internet at the same time. Now, let's use Facebook as an example. Now, Facebook is a platform, and in Facebook platform, we have over a million persons who are active presently in the same time. Do you understand? Now, just imagine you start a business and you know the right to do and you push it to these persons. Now, let's say, imagine you start a business and each day at least 100 persons see what you do. Each day 100 persons see what you do, and for 100 persons, at least one or two will buy. Okay, let's just say one person buy from you. Maybe you sell a product of 50,000 naira. One person buy from you today. Maybe after 2,000 person buy from you. Now you find that before 7 days has gone, you've made about 200,000 naira. Now, why are you making this money? Because what? You know how to make use of the internet rightfully. Do you understand? So those people are making so much money from the internet without getting involved in scam. Now let me tell you something. I am very, very sure that you want this kind of result for yourself. Yes, everybody wants this kind of result for yourself. Now, if you want this kind of result for yourself, comment yes in the comment section. If you want this kind of results for yourself, comment yes in the comment section. As I'm seeing you, comment yes in the comment section if you want this kind of result for yourself. I can all see everybody wants this kind of result for themselves. Yes, that's the honest truth. There is nobody that you put sugar in his or her mouth that will take that sugar out. Nobody that loves suffer. Nobody loves suffer in this life. Do you understand? And let me tell you something. Being poor or poverty is not when you don't have money. No, it's your mindset. Yes, being poor, it's your mindset. Now, you are rich today, it's your mindset. You are poor today, it's your mindset. But I'll come to that. I'll come to that. Now, listen carefully. Now, I have a gift that worth over 200,000 naira to give if only you stay to the very end of this live section. Yes, I have a gift that worth over 200,000 naira to give. This is a bonus, not a cash. Yes, this is a bonus, not a cash. But this worth over 200,000 naira. That if you want to get it from me, maybe come to me privately to want to get it, I will give it out for you for 200,000 naira. But you are getting it for free from me today because you are in this training. And for you to access this, you have to stay to the very end of this live section. Yes, you have to stay to the very end of this live session. Now, let's go for the business of today. Now, who am I? Yes, who is this boy talking to you today? Now, I never started this way. Yes, I never started this way. I was once a regular boy who don't know how to make money in the internet. Now, let me introduce myself. My name is Wabuwa Clinton Stephen. My student calls me Coach Clinton. Now, I'm a medical student, an entrepreneur, a sales expert, an affiliate marketer, and a sales coach. Yes, I have coached over 1,500 people successfully who are making over 5 to 6 figures for themselves. Now, when you hear the word 5 to 6 figures, meaning if I'm making from 100,000 to 1 million naira every blessed month for themselves using just my smartphone. Yes, using just their smartphone, they are making so much money. Yes, now, and me, I've started making so much money too from the internet. Yes, now, but before that, I did not just wake up one morning and start making this money. There was a process. Now, let me just briefly tell you a story about myself. Now, how I get started with this business model. Now, I was once a regular boy who was just doing a teaching job. After my work, I got into a teaching job and I was just being paid just 12,000 naira. And then, what could 12,000 naira do for me? What could 12,000 naira do for me? Then I was just managing my life with that 12,000 naira. Now it was time I actually needed a phone, and I struggled and struggled. I could not get a phone. Now this is what I followed this process because of SAPA. Now at this process, I struggled and struggled and struggled to get a phone at that point of my life, but I could not get this phone. My 12,000 naira salary could not get me this phone. Now from where I am teaching, I spent almost 6,000 naira every month. Now, being paid 12,000 naira minus 6,000 naira for your transportation, how much is left with you? You have extra just 6,000 naira. Now, from that 6,000 naira, you have your feeding. I have to feed myself. I have to buy clothes. I have to do other things. I have to sort some bills that comes around. Now, with that 6,000 naira, can I achieve all this? And I wanted a phone for myself. Now, in this aspect, I thought, okay, what could I do, or what can I do to get this phone for myself? Now, I went out to a friend. I was like, okay, there was this thing he knew that I can actually buy phone on credit. Then I said I was just a regular boy who don't know what to do. Now, he said I could actually get phone on credit. My dear, okay, I was able to save up. I think that was okay. Now, not I didn't save up. When they paid me the next salary, I didn't touch that money. I went to Easy Buy to get this phone. Now, I made the first upfront deposit of 12,000 naira, and now this phone was an Itel phone, and this phone cost over 42,000 naira. I think so. That was an Itel A16. I could remember. So definitely, I got this phone on credit. Now, when I got this phone on credit, now with my teaching job, after the first month passed, now the second month, I could not pay up for the phone. Now, this lasted 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Automatically, people know how this Easy Buy was. They automatically lock up the phone. The phone became useless. I could not make use of this phone. Now, you are seeing my 12,000 naira salary could not help me even renewing the phone. Now, this phone was an Itel phone, sold for just 42,000 naira. Now, I used almost 6 months, 6 to 8 months to clear up that debt. For an essence, I have to still borrow money from people. Now, that shows that my job could not sustain me because what? I was doing expenses. I was being paid 12,000 naira. I removed 6,000 for transportation, and with that 6,000 naira, I have to feed myself. Now, as you can see, no, I'm not discouraging you not to do your job. I'm only just telling you story of my life. Now, not until I stumbled upon this business model. Yes, someone introduced this business model to me. Now, when she introduced it to me, I was like, is this not one of these scams? Yes, because I'm one person that actually believed then that whatever is online is scam. Then when she told me about it, I was like, is this not scam? I bet this place is scam. Forget about this business. Now she was like, okay, since I call this scam. Now, surprising to me, in my face, she withdraw at least 120,000 naira. I was like, wow. From the same business, I was like, there was still crash. I was telling her, I was even discouraging her that time. But I came to a point that I was very, very broke. Honestly, I was very, very broke. I was like, okay, so one day I just sat down and took my like, okay, this girl that's telling me about this business model, let me give it a try. And I called her and I get started with this business model. And when I get started with this business model, now I will actually tell you my mistakes. Now, that is why it's a learning process. It's actually a learning process. Now, I will tell you my mistake, the mistakes I made when I get started with this business. Now, the mistake I made when I get started, I was so eager, I was so fast to make this money. Yes, I was so fast. I want to make the money now, without being able to follow the process. Now, which when you get started with affiliate marketing, there is what a process guide that you have to follow. But then I ignored all the process and I was looking for a way to start making money immediately. My dear, I struggled and struggled and struggled for at least 2 months. Not until I went back, I sat and I followed the process. And look at me today, making so much money from the internet. Now, let me show you something. Let me show you something. Now, through this same business model, I was able to secure a landed property for myself. Now, I don't have to wait for my parents' inheritance for me to gain this thing. As you can see, I'm just a boy of 21 and I'm making so much money from the internet. That is it. You can see on your screen right now. Now, this is the landed property I got for myself from this same online business model. Now, not only that, now within 7 months, I was able to win a free trip. Yes, I was able to win a free trip to Qatar, but actually, I didn't go for the trip. I declined the trip because I have other things at hand, so I could not go for the trip. Though some of my colleagues went for the trip, but I declined the trip. Now, when I declined the trip, these people converted the expenses that's supposed to be paid, that was to be made in Qatar. They transferred it to my account. Now, let me show you. Now, this is it. Now, as you can see, that was over 3.5 million naira was transferred to me because I declined the trip. Now, which business will pay you 3.5 million naira for just declining something? Do you understand? As you can see, so this is just it now. Over 1.9 million plus 1.5 million naira. They split the money, they paid me in 2 weeks, and you can see over 3.5 million naira was paid to me from this same online business model. Now, not only that, now before we proceed, now this business it's not for this set of persons. Now, I want to make this clear to you so you would know. Now, this business model it's not for this set of persons. Okay, if you're a lazy person, my dear, it's not for you. Like I said, you're just spending few hours on the internet and you're making money for yourself. But if you're this kind of person that you're waiting for money to fall from heaven for you to eat or for you to do anything for yourself, my dear, it's not for you. You must be ready to follow instruction, simple instruction. You must follow them. Go through the learning process. At least sacrifice 7 days to learn the system. Yes, 7 days to learn the system and implement. Now, what I mean implement, meaning those things you learned, you start putting them to practice and you start yourself start making results. Even as a newbie, you can start making at least 50,000 naira every week. Before you know, you are graduating. Before you know, you are making more money, making more money. And before you know, you start making at least 500k every week. Yes, that is just it. Now, if you have a poverty mindset that okay, you don't want to invest in anything, you don't want to put your money in anything, you just want everything for yourself, like all your money, you want to put it in bank. See, that money you are putting in the bank, let me be honest with you, that money you are putting in the bank is using that money to do a business for themselves. Yeah, that's the honest truth. Bank is using that money to do business for themselves. Now, because of what you have this poverty mindset that okay, whatever involves money or whatever they say they invest in this, it's scam. My dear, you must learn to invest in yourself. You must learn to invest in yourself. So if you have that kind of mindset, this is not for you. Now you have a negative mindset. Now, what is negative mindset? Is will it work? Is this not a scam? Are you sure this thing is working? Like you start having this doubt, procrastination, like your mind is not set because what you've heard is online. You're like, ah, did actually this thing work for me? Oh, is that saying all fingers are not the same? My brother and I lie. That's not like all fingers are not the same. Show me that thing you did to make money and I will do it and I will do it better. That is the honest truth. Now, let's stop deceiving ourselves. Everybody tell you, this person can do this thing, I will succeed. But me, if I want to, it's a lie. Just have the right information, know the right thing to do. Do that thing and even do it more than the person making that money. And you see yourself even making more money than that same person. Now, let me give you an example. Maybe they have two neighbors. Two of them are selling pepper. And now this one, the first one selling pepper and second one selling pepper. Now, the first one, Mr. A, knows what to do to attract more customers to get his pepper. And he's being consistent with going to the market every day. Now, Mr. B, that one no dey go market. That one sef, sometimes when she comes to the market, na spoiled pepper she dey sell. I getting it. Now, who do you think people will patronize more? Who do you think will make more money? Mr. A that is selling good pepper and is always consistent. Now, Mr. B doesn't even come to the store to sell his our pepper. I getting it. Now, if you can see for yourself now, you find that now Mr. A will be making more money. At the end of the day, now Mr. B will be like, this is not my career. It's not working for me. My dear, it's not like it's not working for you. You are not consistent in that particular thing. Yes, you are not being consistent with that particular thing. So that is it. Now, the next thing is you are not willing to learn and work. And this is our problem today in Nigeria. And this is one of the problems we are suffering today. Many are not ready to learn. Now, let me tell you something. For you to be successful in life, you must be ready to learn. You must be ready to learn. Nobody gets to the top today without learning. You must follow a learning process. Yes, you must be ready to learn and work. Now, most of us want to just sit at home, free, relax, and let money to come from heaven. My dear, how? How? Like, most of us say, I don't know, will I say you will keep begging for 2K till you die? That is the honest truth. Because what? We are not ready to learn. Now, let me tell you something. In the next 5 years, the hunger that will be in this country, now ourselves, we are just learning. We've not even seen anything. Why? Because so many persons are not ready to learn. Now, we want to make money, fast money. We want to make money immediately. Most of us want to invest in Ponzi scheme. They'll tell you put 20K now, in the next 14 days, you're receiving 1 million naira. How? How is that impossible? Now, you will not do anything just to receive 20 million naira. How? From where? Now, you need to ask that question. Ask the person this question. Okay, if I give the person this 20,000 naira, what will this person do to give me 20 million? Common mindset. That is our problem today. We want fast money. We want quick money. We are not ready to work for that particular money you want to make. Now, all these big men you're hearing today, they never started from the top. Okay, they started from somewhere. They invested in themselves. They were consistent and they were ready to learn. Do you understand? So I'm only just telling you this so you don't just feel relaxed. Okay, now this is the learning process. Like I said, if you're looking for fast money, my dear, it's not for you. That is the honest truth. It's not for you. And now, who is this business for? Yes, who is this business model for? Now, first of all, it's for an employee. Now, those working 9 to 5. When I mean 9 to 5, meaning you go to work by 9 and you come by 5 p.m. That's what they mean by 9 to 5, meaning those salary earners that wait for 30 days to receive 12,000 naira. My dear, it's for you because you cannot survive in Nigeria today with just one source of income. Yes, that's your job you are doing today. Now, let me tell you a story of a friend that does 9 to 5. Now, this girl, at first, she was doing a job, and this job she was being paid 50,000 naira, and she was feeling that she was living comfortable. She, at her age, with her own capacity, she feels she was very comfortable with it. And one day, they sack her from the job. Now, that kind of person, as a second, now, what do you want her to do? That is why that is why in this country today, my dear, we need to open our eyes. We need to open our eyes. Now, that job you secure today, one day your boss can just say, Alpha, don't work for me again. And what will you do? What will you do? No, I never prefer anybody to be sacked, though. But what will you do? Now, these jobs are not your permanent jobs. You're not even assured that you work for that job. You work with that job for even 1 year. Yes, that is just it. Now, secondly, you are a stay-at-home mom. Now, as a stay-at-home mom, I've said this before, time without number. It is for you. Because what? Your husband has gone to work, your children has gone to school. My dear, instead of just pressing your phone, looking for the latest gossip in Gossip Mill, Insta blog, whatever, use that smartphone like that to make money for yourself. Stop looking for the latest gist in internet. Stop gossiping. Like, use that phone. Don't go and watch it. Don't go and look for gossip in the internet. Use that smartphone to make money for yourself. Now, that is something that most of us lack. You carry your phone, you start looking for the latest gossip, Blessing CEO gossip, Very Dark Man gossip, all these things, my dear. Those people are making money. From that gist they're giving you, they are making so much money. Now, you watching them, how much have you made? No, let us be honest for ourselves. You watching them today, how much have you made? You are jumping from one page to another, looking for the latest gossip, from Very Dark Man page to the CEO's page to Gossip Mill to Insta blog to so many gist mates, blah blah blah, gossip things. Now, you're not making money with that smartphone. Now, most of us are holding a smartphone of 500,000 naira, 700,000 naira, 1 million naira, 200,000. But that smartphone not even made you 15 naira before. Instead, now you dash MTN data every day. They give them money every day. Every day you're subscribing for internet just to watch content creators' videos. Now, if somebody should watch your own video or someone should learn from you and make money with your smartphone, is it a bad thing? It's not a crime. It's not a crime. That's the honest truth. Now, I told you that in the next 5 to 10 years, there will be hunger in this land. Do you understand? Now, you're a fresh graduate. You just relax, waiting for mommy and daddy to send you money. My dear, let me tell you one honest truth. These parents you are hoping on, they are getting old every day. And they are hoping that one day you will be successful and you start giving them back. Now, these people, they are already tired of giving you, but they cannot tell you because they feel it's their responsibility to take care of you. But you, as this person, you as a fresh graduate or a student, you should think for yourself. Now, let me tell you something. The government is not ready to employ everybody. Now, check around. Check around. There are so many graduates today who does not have a job. There are so many graduates who does not have a job. So many graduates spent over 5 million naira in school. At the end of the day, they are doing a job of 15,000 naira. Yes, I knew a graduate nearby my house. This guy is a graduate. Yes, he studies my marketing and finance or whatever it is he says he studied. This guy is working in a Bet Nigeria shop, earning 15,000 naira. A graduate that spent 5 years in school and also served. Now, this is the honest truth. If someone that spent 5 years in school and also served is earning peanut as salary, that means that the school fees just go like that. I seen it. Now, we cannot depend on the government for everything. Now, for you to have a better job in Nigeria today, you must have money. You must have money, number one. You must have connection. Without these two things, my dear. Now, let me tell you something. Now, instead of those bankers portraying themselves, wearing shoes up and down, my dear, if I should say how much they are earning, you will pity them. That is the honest truth. Leave those their packaging. Leave their packaging. Those people are suffering. They are suffering. Even your government job cannot even sustain you. It cannot sustain you. That's the honest truth. Now you a copper, you a pastor, whatever you are, my dear, as a pastor, depending on your members to feed, hunger go kill you. Hunger go kill you. That's the honest truth. So let us be honest to ourselves. Now you first looking for an extra income. Now we all know that in this country today, they said men are the head of the family and men they suffer. Men they suffer. Now, as a man, you should not depend on just that your job you are doing, or that's your skill you have, or that your business you are controlling today. Now, you must other look for other source of making money for yourself. That's the honest truth. Because you have a wife to protect, you have a wife to cater for, you have children, you have your own parents, you have your own siblings. As you can see, so the load is on your head. Okay, so all those things, I'm just trying to break it down for you so you actually understand why you are here today. Okay, so you understand why we're here today. And one amazing thing about this business model is that you are actually earning in dollars. Yes, you are actually earning in dollars from this business model. And whatever you earn in dollars, they convert to naira and they pay you straight to your naira account without stress. Yes, without stress. Now let me show you something. Now these are my dashboard. Remember I told you I made over $29,000 from this business model. Now these are my three dashboard. Now, as you can see in the first dashboard, that is over $4,500 made. I made it in just 3 months. Yes. Now the second dashboard is over $29,495. Now was made in just 7 months from this same online business. And this I made about $997. I made it in just 2 weeks from this same online business model. Remember, I told you that we earn in dollars, but we are being paid straight to our naira account. Whatever you earn in dollars, you are being paid. Now, all this money, I didn't just wake up one morning and start making all these figures. No, I learned it, I followed the process, and I implemented. I worked for it. Yes, I worked for it using just my smartphone and my data. Now, you can barely see me go on the internet, start watching all these videos. This is what I'm doing. If I watch video, you won't give me money. That's the honest truth. Like it, I've been so wise up that I cannot start spending unnecessary. See, I'm watching videos on the internet. Instead, I will press my phone, do my business, and make money for myself. Do you understand? Now, let us say, in case you have these few questions, okay. Now I will attend to those questions. Now you have a question like, can I make money legitimately or fast money from the internet? Yes, you can make money legitimately from the internet. You can really make money legitimately from the internet. Now, do I need a do I need a laptop to do this? You don't need a laptop. You don't need a laptop. With just your smartphone. Yes, with just your smartphone and internet connection, you are good to go. Yes, is this a referral business? Please take note, it's not a referral business. It's not a business that'll tell you bring one person, bring two persons for you earn. Do you understand? It's not a referral business. It's not a networking business that your father will bring your mother, their mother will bring their uncle will bring their auntie will bring extra 4 persons. That 4 persons will bring extra 8 persons for the end. No, it's not a referral business. And please take note, it's not a Ponzi scheme. It's not an investment business that you invest 20K in the next 3 days, you're getting 20 million. No, okay. It's not a get rich quick scheme that when you get started today, in the next 48 hours, you're making money. I beg, no be talk am. It's not any of this, okay? It's not any of this. You're just working with just your smartphone, internet connection, and you are good to go. Yes, you are good to go. Now, and what is this business model all about? Now, this is called affiliate marketing. Now, you must have heard about affiliate marketing somewhere else, attend a training like this, or whatever reason or whatever thing you've heard about affiliate marketing, feeling that affiliate marketing is a scam. No, it's not a scam. It's just your mindset or what people say about it. Now, those people say affiliate marketing is a scam. Now, go back and ask them this question: how long did they implement? How long did they do this business? Now, how often or how consistent were they? Now, some persons just jump into it. You don't have the right information. You don't know what to do, and you're expecting money to come from heaven. That is why they see it as scam, but it's not a scam. Now, if I should explain for you, you find that so many persons are doing affiliate marketing today. Even you and I are doing affiliate marketing, but we don't know we are doing affiliate marketing. Now, let me explain to you. Now, first of all, what is affiliate marketing? Now, affiliate marketing is a process of making money online. Every time someone purchases a product based on your recommendation. Listen, every time someone purchases a product based on your recommendation, you make money. Now, how do you do this? You find a product, then you promote this product, and those people in need of it get to you, and you make a profit by just doing so. That's what affiliate marketing simply means, without stress. Now, let me explain more for you. Now, this just means recommending, selling, or promoting other people's products, and you earn commission by just doing this. Now, we have so many affiliate marketing platforms today, and we have like Jumia, we have supermarkets, we have Shoprite, we have Konga, we have MTN. These are all affiliate marketing platforms, but we don't know they are affiliate marketing platforms. Yes, why don't we know they are actually affiliate marketing platforms? Now, let me give an example why I call Jumia an affiliate marketing platform. Now, most of us, okay, you go to Jumia app, you saw this nice shoe and you love the shoe. Oh, you really want to get the shoe. Now, please take note, Jumia did not create that shoe. Jumia, they are not the manufacturer. Yes, Jumia are not the manufacturer. They did not create that shoe. But because of what? They are affiliate marketers who connect buyers and sellers together. Now, let me show you this illustration first, so you use this illustration to understand. Now, this is it. Now, how it works and how do you earn money. Now, this is an illustration. Now, let's say the affiliate in the middle is Jumia. This is the vendor, and this is the buyer. Now, the vendor over there, which is like, let's say, the shoe producers, the shoe company. Now, because this shoe company, because of what they are busy making so many shoes, they cannot reach out to customers very, very easy. Are you getting me? They cannot reach out to customers very, very easy. So they need an assistant that would help them reach out to more persons to get their product. Now, these people will now come in contact with an affiliate, which is Jumia now. Jumia is now the affiliate, the middleman in the business. Now, in this aspect now, these people will give Jumia their product. Please help me to promote this product. Help me to sell this product. Now, once I sell this product, we will give you at least 30% commission or 40% commission or even 50% commission from each sales you make from this particular product. Now, because of what? Jumia agrees to their terms and conditions. Jumia will now start promoting the product, pushing it to the face of buyers, not just buyers, ready to pay buyers. Now, once it's ready to pay buyers, get to see this thing. Let's say you and I are ready to pay buyers. Now, once you see this thing, we fall in love with the shoe. Now, what will you do? We will order the shoe from Jumia. Now, once we order the shoe from Jumia, automatically Jumia will bring the shoe to us. We make our payment. Jumia send the shoe back to the company. Now, once Jumia send the shoe back to the company, telling the company we have made a sales, so please come and give us our commission. Now, once Jumia send this money to this person, to this company, or to the producer of the shoe, automatically these people give Jumia a commission. That's why they said affiliate marketing is all about promoting, selling, or advertising people's products, and you earn money by just doing so. That is what affiliate marketing simply means. And you find that most of us, you've recommended your children's school, you've recommended your bags, you've recommended your skincare products, you've recommended your cream, you've recommended your wares, you've recommended even your salesperson, but you are not making money. Why? Because what? You are doing this offline. You are not doing this online. Now, let me explain to you why I said you are doing this offline. You are not doing this online. Now, in the online space, if you push all these things you are doing in the online space, but before then, in affiliate marketing, for you to get into affiliate marketing, you must be in a partner with a company. Yes, a company, organization, or a store for you to start making money through affiliate marketing online. Now, whenever anybody purchases a product based on your recommendation, this company gives you your commission. Now, like I was saying, in affiliate marketing online, we don't promote physical products. Yes, we don't promote physical products. We promote digital products. And what are these digital products? These are known as online courses that solve people's problem. Now, you must ask him, how are these problem solving courses? How does this solve people's problem? Now, let's say somebody today wants to learn one of things. Yes, or let's say someone today wants to learn video editing. Let me use an example. Now, we all know video editing is a course. Now, we want to learn video editing on how to edit videos. And God, what this person is a 9 to 5 worker. He does not have the time to sit one-on-one with somebody for them to teach him or her. Now, this person will start searching, going on the internet, searching, how can I learn video editing? How can I learn video editing? Now, in this aspect, if you're a good promoter, now you now promote about this video editing course. Now, the person is more interested and reach out to you. Oh, my brother, my sister, I need this course. I really need this course. Now, once this person says he or she needs this course, automatically, because of us, you're in partner with a company that has this product. Now, what will you do? You will sell this video editing course to the person. Now, how do you sell this thing to the person? From the comfort of your home or from anywhere you are. Now, with just a smartphone, because this person will text you on WhatsApp, okay, I need this product. Now, you just go to the company website, you copy the product link. That's what we call product link. You copy this product link and you send to the person via WhatsApp or via Telegram or via Facebook. Now, the person click on this link. This person makes his or her payments online. And once the person payment is successful, automatically you receive a commission to your account. You receive a commission automatically. You don't have to remind the company or tell the company. They are seeing everything. Automatically, you receive a commission. And that aspect, automatically, the person will get what he or she paid for, which is the video editing course. I've seen this. Now, let me show you an example. Now, but before that, like I told you earlier, some reason why it is very, very easy to set up and get started. Now, first of all, I said you don't need an office. Yes, you don't need an office to do this. Now, you don't need an office to do that. Like I told you earlier, from the comfort of your home, you're actually doing this. Now, you can start from the comfort of your home, like I said. You don't need to create this product. Now, you don't need to start positioning camera to be talking about the product. No, you don't need to create any product. And you don't need to deal with somebody's wahala or hire anybody. Do you understand? That's why I said digital products are one of the best things you can actually do for yourself. One of the best things you can actually sell. In digital products, you are the boss of your own. You are the employee of your own. You're your own employer because you are doing it with just your smartphone. But whereby you have a business, you employ somebody. Now, you will deal with your employer's wahala. You will deal with customers' problem. I don't like this product. I want a refund. This one. Now, even if the person they work for you, if you scam you, join, carry your money run. Sure. That's the honest truth. There are so many risks in all these things. Okay. But in this business today, you're not just dealing with just your smartphone. You are the one monitoring everything because day, every time you're online, you get messages. So you know how to control everything because what you are doing it from the comfort of your home by just spending 2 hours of your time in the internet space. As easy as that. Now, let me tell you something. Now, like I said earlier about the video editing course that we make money by just selling digital product. Now, this is an example. Now, let's say as an athlete, I come in contact with a company that sells this video editing course. Now, listen, I'm not the one that created this course. I'm just an athlete who is in partner with this company. Now, and maybe I found someone who has been searching on how to make money or how to learn video editing course. Now, this aspect, now I myself, I promote the course. Now, this aspect, I promote the course, and the person who has been searching now stumbled upon my video or stumbled about my promotion. I'm like, oh, now click on the link and join my WhatsApp. And that takes my WhatsApp. Oh, Clinton, please, I really need this video editing course. I really need this course. I need this course. How much will you sell for me? Remember, I told you we are getting ready to pay buyers, not just any kind of person. Now, these people are ready to pay because they really want that particular product. I seen it. Now, these people are ready to pay buyers who can pay any amount of money just to get whatever they want. Now, if you say to me, oh, Clinton, please, I need this course. How much is it being sold? Now, this course is being sold for 30,000 naira. Now, and when I sell this course for 30,000 naira, I receive 50% commission from this particular product. And just imagine earning 15K from selling that particular product from one person. Now, let us say I make this thing every day. Maybe I make one sales every blessed day. Now, 15,000 times 7 days. You find that I've made over 105,000 naira free of charge for myself by just promoting this video editing course from the comfort of my home. I can be in school, I can be in the toilet, I can be anything, and I'll just make money. Now, I don't have to show my face to them because what? I solve their problem. Now, when I told you that it's a problem-solving course that we sell, now this aspect, I'm using one stone to kill two birds. Now, what are the one stone I used? Now, the one stone I used was I promote the product. Now, that was the one stone I only shoot. Now, promoting that product, that aspect, someone who needs this product came to me and I solved his problem. I have killed one bird. Now, on the other side, I make money. Now, from killing the bird, I killed another bird by making money with just one stone. As easy as that. I think so. That's why I find that it's very, very easy to make money in the internet space once you know the right thing to do. Now, let me take you through a journey of one of my students, Juliet Uzoma. Yes, in the year 2025, this lady was a broke stay at home. I'll play a video right here. But before, let me just explain to you. Now, Juliet Uzoma was a broke stay-at-home mom who don't know anything. Like, she was living in Aba in one-room apartment. Yes, she was living in Aba in one-room apartment with her husband. So this lady, that was 2025, she came to me, like she saw my advert, she clicked on it, and she came to me that she really wants to get started with this business. She really need this business. Now, this lady took the risk, she get started, and from there everything changed. Now, from this same business model, she have moved from Aba to Lagos State to a well-furnished apartment in Lagos State that worth over 1.2 million naira. Not only that, she won a car for herself, and she's making nothing less than 7 figures every month for herself. Now, let me just play her video so you hear what she said. Okay, let me play her video so you hear what Uzoma said for herself. Now, let me play her video.
To thank someone special, Coach Clinton. Yes. Past years, I used to be a broke stay-at-home mom. I could not even boast of 30K in my account until I came across this guy, Coach Clinton, a medical student that is making whole lot from the internet. Now, after undergoing his step-by-step guide on how to make money from the internet, I started making whole lot for myself. I used to be a broke stay-at-home mom, but right now, the story is now different. I earn nothing less than 200 to 500K on a weekly basis. And not just that, in this business model, I won 2 cars within the space of 8 months. All thanks to Coach Clinton. My respect to you. May God continue to.
All right, now, like I told you, that was a journey of my student Uzoma Juliet. Now, like I said earlier, she was a broke stay-at-home mom who don't know how to make money, and she was suffering in Aba in one-room apartment. But finally, she have moved from being that broke stay-at-home mom to being financially stable from just a business she started in just 8 good months, and she make nothing less than 200 to 500K every blessed week for herself. Now, just imagine you as a newbie, at least making 50K every blessed week for yourself. Now, 50K times 4 weeks is how much? That was 200, that is 200K. Now, 200K times 12 months. Now, calculate it and see how much you've made in just 1 year. From just a business you just get started with. Do you understand? A business you just saw on the internet and you are interested in. So that is just it. So this business model is something that will definitely change your life in less than no time. Now, let me show you some of my students who are making money from this same online business. Yes, I told you I have trained over 1,500 students who are doing the same online business and are making money. Now, I won't be able to show you all, but I'll show you a few of my students who are making money from this same online business. Now, this is Emmanuel. Emmanuel said digital marketing is a business that this generation needs to jump into. Okay, I mean, you need to get on how to communicate sales. Now, Emmanuel made over 549,000 naira in just 1 week. Now, this is Wisdom. Now, Wisdom said weekly report just landed. Over cool 6 figures made on a daily basis, even while I was complaining of hardship and inflation. Okay, affiliate marketing keeps paying the bills. Now, Wisdom made over 153,000 naira from this same online business. As you can see for yourself, yes, you're actually seeing them on your screen. Okay, you are seeing them on your screen. Now, this is me. I made about 720,000 naira from this same online business. Now, when I say this is one of the least money I've made from this business, yes, I'll show you all the proof and my receipts in this live section. Yes, I'll show you everything. Now, like I said, I'm still showing you more of my students. Now, but before that, now I'll come to the section whereby I'll show you all my students who are making money. Yes, now I just showed you few at first. We are coming for the major ones. Now, let us proceed. But before that, let me ask you this question. Let me ask you this question. Now, how would you feel if I show you a step-by-step guide on how I use and my mentees use to get this kind of result for ourselves in less than no time? How would you feel? In the comment section, tell me how you would feel if you learn on how to start making this amount of money and I show you step-by-step guide on how I use and my mentees use to start making such amount of money in the internet. How would you feel in the comment section? How would you feel in the comment section? How would you feel in the comment section? Yes, that is it. You will feel great, you will feel happy, you'll be excited. My day, you'll be forever grateful. That is the honest truth. There's nobody that will put sugar in the mouth that will throw the sugar out. Yes. Now, let me show you something. Now, this is one of my students, Deborah. Now, Deborah said, "Good evening, Coach Clinton. See your student too. I made just 1.3 million naira in just 1 week. Body dey sweet me. Thanks for your powerful guidance." Now, Deborah is a student. She schools in Ghana. She's a Nigerian, but she currently schools in Ghana. And this lady is making so much money from the internet. Now, this is Confidence, one of my students. Now, Confidence made over 504,000 naira in just 6 days. She said, Omo, it's plenty. Affiliate marketing or nothing. Coach Clinton, thanks for your mentorship. Now, I have another student called Confidence again. Now, she said, affiliate marketing has done it again. Over 288,000 naira was made in just 5 days. You can actually see these are my students who are making so much money from the internet. There are lots of them. There are a lot of them. There are really lots of them. As you can see for yourself, these are my Muslim students under my CMS affiliate program who are making money for themselves. Yes, you can see this. I tell you, I have a group, a mentorship group whereby I mentor people, and these are my students under my mentorship who are making so much money from the internet. Okay, now let me proceed. Now, this Nnamdi. Nnamdi say, God is really good. Whatever he can't do doesn't exist. Shout out to 1 million naira alert. Over made over 1.1 million naira in just 2 weeks. Now, Nnamdi made over 1 million naira in just 2 weeks. And he said, thanks to Coach Clinton. Now, Deborah again, that girl that made 1.3 million naira. Now came here and she said, 1 million naira made with just my smartphone. Someone 3 years salary was achieved in just 6 days. Now, say as she said, someone 3 years salary was made in just 6 days. Now, this is Njideka. Now, Njideka is a stay-at-home mom. Now, and she's making so much money from the internet. Now, Njideka made over 1.6 million naira. She said, after getting paid 1 million naira last week, she made over 1.6. That is total sum of 2.6 million naira made in just 14 days. 2.6 million made in 14 days. While some of you are struggling to just get 50K in just 1 month. Some of you are stressing yourself, going to work by 7 o'clock, coming back by 9 o'clock to just earn 15,000 naira in after 30 days. Now, someone is just from her home, pressing her phone and making over 2.6 million naira in just 14 days. That is someone 3 years salary that someone just made in just 14 days from the comfort of her home as a stay-at-home mom. Now, not only that, let me show you. I told you there are so many students who are making money. Now, this is Evelyn. Evelyn said, affiliate marketing be doing wonders in my life. Now, Evelyn made over 840K in just 1 week. She said, all thanks to who? Coach Clinton. Now, this is Lillian. Lillian made over 1.8 million naira in just 2 weeks. Now, Blessing made over 600K in just 1 week from this same business model, from this same affiliate marketing business. Now, tell me, after seeing all those things, why will you not venture into affiliate marketing? Why? People are making so much money. Now, people that you are even smarter than, that you are even wiser than, are making money from the internet. Simply because what? They follow simple instruction. They just press their phone, make money, spend 2 hours of their time, and they are good to go. They are not begging anybody for money. They are the boss of their own. Nobody has to shout for them. Nobody's quarreling them. Nobody's doing anything. And all this stay-at-home mom in this program, these ladies, their husbands are really, really proud of them. Now, this kind of lady making this kind of money, your guy cannot do guy for you. Like, he cannot do janga for you, because what? That, if you say that money you are making, I'm making it times 2. That is just it. I see it. So the internet space is one of the best ways to start making money without stress. Just because what? Just have the right information and you are actually good to go. Now, this is Lillian. Lillian won a car for herself. As a level 300 student, Lillian won a car for herself. Now, these are smart people who are making money for themselves. Now, these are a few questions you should ask yourself. Aren't you tired of being broke and always begging people for money? You should ask yourself this question. Now, do you know, let me tell you something. Most of us here, we are not tired of begging for 2K. Many persons here, like, I don't know, that 2K, like, it's just something in their blood. You don't want to work, but you want to earn 2K. I will not give you. I will never give you. Bible say, he that not work should not eat. Guy, go and work. Now, instead of begging people for 2K every time, you are broke, you are broke, you are broke. When will you be rich? When will you be rich? I will not give you, honestly. I will not give you. I will not give that person. Because what? There are simple things you can actually do to make money for yourself. But what? Because of laziness, You don't want to work for it. Now, aren't you tired of seeing yourself and your family in the same position every month? Now, every month, Obi is a boy, Ada is a girl, Obi is a boy, Ada is a girl. I want you tired of all this nonsense. This is 2026. I want you tired of all this. Now, I want you tired of complaining about the price of things and dollar rates in the country today. I want you tired of all these things. I want you tired of all these things. I'm tired of even being able not to afford things you want for yourself. We should tell you of all these things. Now, I know it's not your fault because what you don't know what to do. Now, today I'll be introducing to you a platform called PromptN. Now, remember I told you that in affiliate marketing business, you must be in a partner with a company that sells or have this digital product for you to sell. Yes. And now the company today is called PromptN. Now, PromptN is one of the top affiliate marketing platforms today in Nigeria. Now, why they call them the one of the top affiliate marketing platform? Now, these people made everything easier for you. As a newbie, they made it very, very easy for you to get started with affiliate marketing. Now, let me show you. Now, PromptN made a blueprint called the Automated Income Machine, known as the AIM course. Yes, the AIM course. I call it the AIM program. It's called the AIM program. AIM, Automated Income Machine. Yes, and one reason I love this program is that everything there is being automated. Now, when I mean that being automated, you don't have to stress yourself to know what works and what does not work. In the program, there's already a video guide for you that once you get started, you follow the guide, you watch the guide, and they'll tell you things you should avoid and things you should not avoid, things you should do and things you should not do, so you can start making money in the next 7 days. Yes, in the next 7 days. If only you are ready to learn, not for everybody. If only you are ready to learn, for those that will take this training serious, my dear, you'll find yourself in the next 7 to 14 days, you start making at least 50K every week for yourself. Now, that is one thing I love this program. And as the name implies, automated. Now, you don't need to stress yourself to find what works. And secondly, it is beginners friendly. When I'm beginners friendly, whether you're a newbie or not, you will surely see results as long as you are ready to learn and implement. You are ready to learn and implement, you will see results for yourself. Now, like I said, this in program is a video guide that teaches you what works and what does not work. Now, mistake you should avoid and things you should do. Now, how to get a product that sells like pure water, how to get what we call a hot selling product that sells like pure water. Yes, you are getting all this. You are actually getting all this from this program. Okay, so let us proceed. Let us proceed. Now, actually getting all this from those programs. Now, let me answer some of your questions. Now, these are some of your questions I should answer. Okay. Now, questions like this. Do I need a laptop? Like I told you earlier, no. With just your smartphone, you are actually doing this. Yes. With just your smartphone, you are actually doing this. Sorry, now, like I said, with just your smartphone, you are actually doing this. Okay, so that is just it. Just your smartphone and data, you are good to go. Now, you don't need to have a large audience. Now, I see questions like large audience in social media. Can it work for me? Yes, it can work for you. You don't need to start packing all the family members or in your WhatsApp to start making money from those business models. Okay. Now, I already have a job and I have a business. I'm currently doing. Can I do both? Yes, you can do both because you're only spending just 2 hours in the internet space. Now, you can go to your work in the morning, come back by 5 or 6 p.m., do whatever you want to do. And yes, 8 to 9 p.m. or 8 to 10 p.m., you run your business, your online business, and you are good to go and you make money. Yes. Do you understand? Now, I don't have to show my, do I need to show myself on social media? No. You don't have to show yourself on social media. Nobody have to see your face. There are lots of affiliate marketers who are not seen and nobody knows today, but they are making lots of money from the internet. Yes, they are making lots of money from this affiliate marketing business. They are not showing themselves. Nobody knows them. I personally don't even know most of them. Yes, I don't know most of them, but these people are making so much money more than I do. Yes, it's absolute. They are making so much money more than I do. Now, I told you that from this business model, I've made lots of money. Lord, I mean a whole lot of money. I've made a whole lot of money. Now, as you can see on your screen, this is over 1 million naira was paid to me from this same business model. As you can actually see, this is over 624,000 I made from this same online business on 15th of October 2025. Now you can actually see on May 19th, I made over 252,000 naira from this same online business. Now as you can see again, I made over 600,000 naira from this same online business. I made over 504,000 from this same online business. Made over 423,000 from this same very online business. Now, not only that, now I made over 342,000 naira from this same online business. Now, I made over 2 million naira from this same online business in just 14 days. I made this 2 million naira in 14 days. Now, I made over 1.9 million naira from this same online business in 14 days. I made over 1.5 billion naira from this same online business in same 14 days. Now, I still made over 778,000 naira from this same online business in just 7 days. Now, as you can see, they are a whole lot. They are a whole lot from this business. Now, yes, over 1.3 million, yes, over 340K, yes, over 2.1 million naira from this same online business. Why am I making so much money? I just know the right thing to do. I follow simple instruction and I'm doing the right thing. My consistency is paying off. Remember I told you I made over $29,000 from one of my dashboard. I made over $4,000 from the other dashboard. Now, this is just the proof of it. I told you that whatever you earn in dollars, they convert to naira and they pay it straight to your bank without stress. Yes, without stress. Just provide them your account details, you place your withdrawal, and you make your money. Do you understand? So that is just it. Do you understand? That is just how it works. Now, let us all read this. Let us all read this. Now, if I hold you by the hands and guide you step by step on the exact way I made my first, or how to make your first $300, which is approximately 300K in the next 30 days, and I help you build a system that will start making at least $550 to $1,500 every month for yourself. Are you ready to implement all the secrets I'll be showing you today? Are you ready to implement every secret? Now, read what Obioma Charity said. He said, today marks the end of June, was able to pull in 477,000 naira selling digital products. I think we sell this digital product. Now, she said, as you step into July, take a bold step and start making money online with just your smartphone. As you can see, she made over 477,000 in just the month of July. Yes, now if I should show you all those steps, are you ready to implement? Are you ready to follow instructions? That is one question you should ask yourself. Are you ready to follow instructions? Because one thing is to learn, another thing is to what? Follow instruction. Now, and what will you be getting? What will you be getting if you get started with affiliate marketing today? Now, listen, I told you, aside from selling digital products, there are other bonuses you're actually getting today. Now, you have what we call 3 months access to the inner circle group chat. Like I showed you, my group chat whereby my students are making money, my WhatsApp group. Now, you have access to this group for 3 months, for your first 3 months. And after that, you see yourself start making so much money. Now, another thing is called 1 year Prompt-N free account. I told you that you have to partner with Prompt-N. It's a company. Now you're having 1 year Prompt-N free account where you can actually see the AIM course program that teaches you on how to make money. One. Now the video guide that will tell you things to do and things not to do, they're all in the account. Your dashboard where you can see the products you have to promote for free. Yes, you are getting this product to promote for free. And thirdly, your dashboard where you can actually see your earnings and you can actually withdraw. Okay. Now, aside that, now you'll be able to get what we call ready to pay buyers. Now, what we call ready to pay buyers, these are buyers who are ready to pay for anything because what? They are in need of this particular product. Now, so they're ready to pay any amount just to get that product because they desperately need that product. Now, you will learn on how to sell whether you are offline or you are online. Now, you don't have to be online or offline to make money. Yes, this is an automated system. An automated system. It's all been automated for you. Yes. And aside that, now once you get started, I will put you through and I'll help you to automate every system. It's my bonus I'm talking about. Now I told you I have a gift that was about 200k, and this is just it. Now, this automated system I'm talking about, I will give you for free. Yes, I will give you for free. Now, this is something that if someone comes to me and tell me, Coach Clinton, please, I need this automated system, I will charge you. But I'm giving it for you for free. Now, I will help you automate everything. I mean, everything that you you'll be offline, and in the middle of the night, people are making payments to your account. You just wake up one morning and you see alerts in your phone and you see receipt in your WhatsApp. As easy as that, without stress. So, and all these things cost over 60,000 naira. Yes, all those things cost about 60,000 naira, and you have access to a free video editing course. Yes, a free video editing course, and this all costs 60,000 naira only. But take note, you won't be charged 60,000 naira. Yes, you won't be charged 60,000 naira because you stay to the very end of this training. Because you stay to this particular moment, you won't be charged 60,000 naira to get started. So you should not be scared. You won't be charged 60,000 naira to get started. But before that, now when I told you that to get started with affiliate marketing, it's over 60,000 naira. Let me show you an evidence, so you don't let me be I am not giving my own price. I'm not giving my own price. Okay, I work with the company and what the company says. Now let me play this video so you hear what this lady said and how much she gets started with. Okay, so let me find the video and play them for you.
When I came across an advert on Facebook, so I followed the advert into the person's DM and I was introduced to this business. At that point, I'm actually married with 3 kids. I have 3 boys, and at that point, it was the lowest part of our lives. Like, we were, in fact, we are at the lowest point, and I was awaiting NYC by then. So I saw the business opportunity as a great one, but the fee became an issue. I had to save up for like 2 months before I was able to get the fee.
How much was the fee?
The fee was 60,000 naira. So I had to save up for like 2 months. I went on hunger strike.
What's the fee for?
Yeah, it was for registration.
So you register with that amount of money and you get trained.
Yeah, we got trained. We were able to sell products.
Yes, as you can see, she said she gets started with 60,000 naira, which I told you is the original price to get started with affiliate marketing today. Yes, but because you stay to the very end of this training, you are not getting started with what 60,000 naira. But listen, it's only for limited person. It's not for everybody. Only for limited person that will get started today. You're not getting started with 60,000 naira, but you are getting started at a very, very slash price from me. It's my own bonus, my own way of saying thank you for joining this live stream. Yes, because it's not easy to sacrifice your time to be here. It's my own way of appreciating you and helping you. So it's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. Just for the first 10 persons that will get started today, will get started. It's just a price lesser than 60,000 naira. So how much are you actually getting started with? Let me show you. Now here comes the offer. Here actually comes the offer. Now to get started with affiliate marketing today, you are just paying 20,000 naira only. Yes, from me, you are getting started with just 20,000 naira only, and this is just for the first 10 persons. I don't need crowd. I don't need crowd. For the first 10 persons that will get started today, you are just paying the sum of what 20,000 naira to get started with your affiliate marketing, and you have access to the AIM program, which is the automated income machine course, the free video guide that will teach you on things you should do, things you should not do, things you should avoid, and process you should follow to start making money in the next 7 days. I said in the next what 7 good days. Now these are the account details for those that want to get started. Now the account details is also dropped below. Now you can actually click on the link, make your payment, and please send me your proof of payment on my WhatsApp. Yes, send me your proof of payment on my WhatsApp. With just 20,000 naira, you're actually getting started. Yes, with just 20k, you are actually getting started. Now I'll just give you just I think 60 seconds so you can actually look the account number and copy it. For those that want to copy this account number, yes, just 60 seconds so you can actually copy the account number and make your payment. Just for 10 persons, please. Just for 10 persons. I don't work with crowd. I just need 10 persons that will get started today with just 60,000 naira. Okay, with just 60,000 naira. Okay, you've made your payment. I have seen your payment. Yes, I have seen your payment. I have seen your payment. Now with just 60,000 naira, you're actually getting started. With just 20,000 naira, sorry, you are getting started. Now remember, the original price is 60,000 naira. Now take note, once this 10 is being completed, you'll be notified in your email that they've been completed, and price goes up to 60,000 naira. In case you want to get started after this 10 percent, know you are paying 60,000 naira. Okay, so that is just it. Now, when I'm talking about the 60,000 naira, now these are young Nigerians who are still making money from this same business model. Now, I told you that the company I'm partnering with today is called PromptN. Now, this is it. Now, Francisca said last week I made over 3 million naira. She made over 3 million naira. She said the internet money is so sweet. I forgot I was paid this morning. Seems it's like one of a millionaire's problem. Yes, as you can see, Francisca made over 3 million naira, and you can see the receipt on your screen. Okay, now as she said, what? Thanks to the internet marketing and PromptN, the company I'm talking about that you are promoting for. Now, PromptN is one of the top outfits marketing who pays people millions. Millions. I'm making so much money from PromptN today. If you get started with PromptN today. Now, Coach Mavis, one of my colleagues, she made over 1.5 million naira from this same online business. Now, she said, my 1.5 million naira weekly payments from PromptN landed safely in her account today. I told you earn in dollars, and the convert whatever earn in dollars to naira for you. And then, as you can see, she said, thank you, PromptN. While others are doubting, we are making millions from the internet every week. Now, this is Lillian. Now, Lillian said, being a broke stay-at-home mom doesn't mean to be broke. Now, 800K was made in less than 14 days from her phone, thanks to affiliate marketing and to PromptN. Now, PromptN is the company I told you that I affiliate for. Yes, it's one of the company that I will encourage to get started with. And to get started with PromptN today and get the AIM course is just 20,000 naira. Just 20,000 naira only. Okay, so that is just it. Okay, now you have two choices to make. You have just two choices to make. Now, your first choice is do nothing while you wait for your helper to help you. Hopefully, your situation will change. I pray it change. I pray it changes. Yes. Now, do nothing and wait for your helper to come and help you. Now, the second option is you take action today and watch your financial life change in a shocking way in less than 1 month. I guarantee you that in less than 1 month, you start seeing results in your life. We're just getting started with affiliate marketing under PromptN. Yes, now whether you like it or not, 1 month will come and go. So the decision you make today will determine how far it will be. Either you wait for 1 month, let your helper come and help you, which you have been waiting for your helper for ages and they've not come. Now, keep waiting for them. God knows the best. Or you take action today and see yourself or your life change in the next 30 days. Yes, in the next 30 days. Now, those making your payment, please use the link and make your payment. Now, once you've made your payment, click on the green button and send your proof of payment to me on my WhatsApp. Very, very important. Now, listen to this very, very careful. I do this with all my students and whenever I hold a training like this. Now, you have a 60 days guaranteed money return back. Yes, you have a 60 days money back guaranteed. Now, if you implement everything you will learn in the AIM course plus my inner circle and you do not get results for yourself after 60 days, come to me. Tell me, Coach Clinton, I need my 20,000 naira back. Yes, I'm being honest with you. Tell me, Coach Clinton, I need my 20K right now. If after 60 days you implement and you do not get results for yourself. Now, why am I telling you this? Where am I so assured that you get paid and you make money? I am very, very sure. I am 100% sure that if you follow the system, you follow everything, you would make this money. You will make this money. That is the honest truth. Now, for me to give you a guaranteed money back, meaning that I am very, very sure that if you follow the process, you would make money from those business. Yes, definitely you will make money from those business. Now, for those, I've said this, for those that are getting started with 20,000 naira, you have access to my lifetime inner circle group chat, access to a stunning website. I will teach you how to create a website. I will teach you how to do video editing. I will teach you a lot of things. Yes, that is the free gift I'm giving. Now, I will teach you how to even design flyers for yourself or for your own clients. Do you understand? Now, you are getting all those for free with just your 20,000 naira. Now, these are all the bonuses. These are all the bonuses you are getting with just 20,000 naira today. Now, I'll be teaching you on how to win what we call sales challenge. Now, this sales challenge is what we use to win our cars, our trip, or even has a cash prize on it. Now, listen carefully. I'll be giving you a step-by-step guide in the next 14 days. Now, this is a straight 14 days training. Every day we're having training for straight 14 days on how to make money from this business. Now, these are only for those that make their payments, not for anybody, but for those serious ones that make a payment of 20,000 naira. And I would hold you by the hands until you make your first $550 in the next 30 days. It is guaranteed. Yes, it is guaranteed. Do you understand? So that is just, and as you can see, these are people who are making money from this same internet space. You can see these are people making money from affiliate marketing. Favor made over 1.5 million naira cash prize. She said starting affiliate marketing was one of the best decisions she have ever taken. Okay, and she's forever grateful to God. Now, Obima Charity made 1.3 million naira. She said 1.3 came successfully from this same affiliate marketing business. You can see. Now you can see Esther made over 1.5 million naira from this same online business. Okay, now this is a story that this business model will transform your life, that it will change your life if only you are ready to follow the instruction and get started today. Yes. Now, this offer values for just 48 hours. Yes, for just 48 hours. Once it's 48 hours, don't come to my DM to tell me Kofi I have 20,000 naira because I won't accept it. So that is just it. Like I said, we actually come to the end of this training, and we actually at the end of this training. So to get started today, you are just paying just the sum of 20,000 naira only. Yes, 20,000 naira only. That is just it. And I got told earlier, to get started, you are just paying 20,000 naira only. And after this slot is taken, you are getting started with 60,000 naira. Yes, the price goes up to 60K, which is the original price that everybody used to get started with affiliate marketing. Now, I told you that you are getting just 20,000 naira for my own bonus today. It's my own way of giving back to society. It's my own way of saying thank you for joining my live stream. Do you understand? So for those of you that wants to make payments, I will display the account details again on the screen. But take note, the account details is right in the comment section. The link to make your payment is right in the comment section. So you can actually make your payment in the comment section. I am actually receiving alerts right now. Okay, I'm actually seeing people's money. So just for the fastest fingers, for the 10% that will get started today, okay, for the 10% that will get started today, you are just paying just 20,000 naira only. 20,000 naira only. I told you have just two choices to make. Either you wait for your helper to come and help you out, or you take action right now and see your life change in the next 1 to 3 months. Yes, in the next 1 to 3 months, you start seeing results for yourself. Now, this is the account details being displayed on the screen right now. It's the account details being displayed. So you want to get started, make your payments to any of these accounts and send me your proof of payment to my WhatsApp. And when sending me your proof of payment, please send me your name, email, and phone number so I can easily register you to Prompt N. Yes, and give you the AIM course access so you can actually get started going through your AIM program in the next 24 hours. You are done with it, and you join my mentorship where I'll teach you on how to start doing this thing step by step. Though with the AIM program, you will understand everything, but I realize some persons are slow learners. Yes, we are not fast learners. But for the fast learners, once you go through the AIM program, you start making money. But for the slow learners, you still need my guidance. So I am open for that. So with just your 20,000 naira, you are getting started with it. Okay, so that is it. That is it. That comes to the very end of this training. That comes to the very end of this training. Those making their payments, don't forget to send me your receipts and send me your name, email, and phone number so your registration can be done. Please, when sending me your name should be what is linked to your bank, because they will not pay you if you use another name to register and another name is in your bank account. So it should be the name you use to register your bank account that should be there. So please, that is very, very important. And send me an active email, so you can receive messages from the Prompt N once your registration is done. So that comes to the very end of this live section. Thank you, and thank you for joining. Those making your payments, please do that, and don't forget to send me your proof of payment so I can confirm it. So that comes to the very end of this live section. Thank you for your time. Thank you for everything. I believe you enjoy this training. So if you enjoy this live session, tell me, Coach Clinton, I enjoy this section. Express how you feel right now. If you've gained value, you've enjoyed this training, you are so amazed to be part of this training. In the comment section, say, I am so grateful. I am so grateful. And that is just it. Okay, so have a lovely day, have a good day, and enjoy the rest of your days. Those making payments, please do that, and it's just for just 10 persons, please. Even I can need that just for first 10 persons, not for everybody. Okay, so that comes to the very end of those training. Okay, have a lovely day and God bless you.